Speaking of weirdos, Joe Matarese is active on social media, and our buddy Joe has got a big show coming up.
Get amped, folks. If you're not excited already, we're just going to get you in the mood.
I wonder what Joe...
That's right.
Be saying to yourself, I wonder what Joe Matarese is doing to prepare for his big show on Sunday night, which is tomorrow.
He's wearing a Delirious t-shirt to show what a comedy guy he is. He's got the Murphy, the Eddie Murphy t-shirt.
That's a hip relevant. Well, he's very 80s. He loves the 80s.
He does love the 80s. Those mixtapes and whatever the fuck.
Prepare for his big show on Sunday night, which is tomorrow in Stone Harbor, New Jersey. It's going
Eddie Murphy going to be there?
Hold on a second. He just said something that doesn't make any sense at all. He said, I have a big show on Sunday.
Well,
it's probably not that night, right?
It's the biggest Sunday show they've ever done.
Yeah, I probably not a big show then if it's the Sunday show, but okay.
Batting cage. Remember how Rocky hit meat?
Enough.
And he was standing there with the wet freaking meat all over his hands. I hit balls. Let me show you right now.
Oh!
So he's just in a batting cage. We watch him hit 3 baseballs.
This guy doing comedy anywhere? I got to run out and see that.
It's actually not that impressive to be able to hit baseballs coming in a batting cage.
Particularly just 3 of them.
Yeah, it's all the same pitch. They come right down the plate. It's not that difficult to do, but all right. Good job, Joe.
Get your tickets. JoeMatarese.com. Stone Harbor, Harbor Squares Theater. 8-3. That's Sunday night at 9 p.m. All new material. My opener's Neil Wood. You've probably never seen him before either. Get ready, baby.
I know. This promotion
I slam Neil Wood.
This promotion is so fucking bad. Let me back that up again. Listen to what he's telling you as far as the selling points.
You've probably never seen him before either. Get ready, baby. If I dip into an old bit, yell at me, because I'm going 1 hour, all new. Be there.
Get out of here.
Joe, he's doing a set of all unproven material.
Yeah.
All things he's never done before. We don't know if it's going to land or not. And the opener is someone we've never heard of. No one's ever heard of him.
I don't know why he buried poor Neil Wood that way, but I got to say, all my Joe Matarese records are so worn out
That's
from
true.
Listening to them over and over again.
You're going to know the old bits.
I was like, am I going to hear the same horse shit I've listened to 1,000,000 times? And then he tells me he's doing all new stuff, and I say, what has that mind been working on? I got to see what he's tinkering with right now.
Holy shit. He really is lost as far as his comedic voice or his character. He has no idea what he's doing anymore.
Poor Neil Wood.
But he knows that the really good comics develop a new hour every year or 2 years or whatever it is. So he has to act like, I'm developing my new hour.
Yeah, if he waited, 5 years to put out the next special, I think it'd be okay.
It'd be fine. Yeah.
I think it'd be all right.
You haven't burned your old material, Joe. None of us know it. It's perfect.
Unfortunately, I know mullets and mixtapes like the back of my hand, but I think I'm in the minority.
If I were to see Joe Matarese, and I did see Joe Matarese, he was not happy that I was there. But if I were to see Joe Matarese, I think I'd rather have a greatest hits version of it. Not the new album. I want to no, go back and find your best bits you've ever done. Make me laugh for a little bit.
Yeah. One night I'm doing my A material. The next night you could see, I'm a guy that people on the internet make fun of constantly. You can see stuff I'm working on.
Right. It's a terrible idea. Well, aside from promoting his huge show on a Sunday night, he also has this sketch comedy he's doing with this other guy.
He has loved the idea of being in sketches. He's worked on them in many different forms over the years. He kind of fancies himself a sketch comedy guy.
He does. And this is a doozy.
You are so lucky that you're with me today, because I'm going to get you some real Philadelphia food, all right?
By the way, the caption underneath this, just so you understand the context, Philly food names versus NYC.
Whoa.
There's one thing Joe knows. It's how Philly is different from other places.
Joe, enough with Rocky, enough with Philly. It's not an interesting thing. They're not unique to you.
No one's interested in it.
You are so lucky that you're with me today, because I'm going to get you some real Philadelphia food, all right? First, We're gonna go get hoagies.
But what the fuck is a hoagie? You mean a sub?
No, it's not a sub. It's called a hoagie. Jeez, we gotta go get water ice.
You guys don't know how to call anything.
It's called water ice.
No. What is a water ice? You mean an Italian ice? I don't understand why you guys got to mess up the name for fucking everything.
Then we're gonna go to a really good Italian spot, all right? You gotta taste the stuff there. They got the best gravy you've ever had.
Nah, all right. That's where I draw the line. It's sauce. It's not Thanksgiving time. It's not fucking gravy.
It's not sauce, dude. It's gravy. It's got meat in it. You know the meat, you throw it in there?
Fuck you. I'm out of here.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Fuck
That's
you
what I
is
was
right,
thinking.
Joe.
That's what I was thinking. Too. If Joe's watching it, there's a good chance that he is. I think we've given him this advice before. The sketches have to end with a joke, with a punchline.
Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Fuck you, I'm out of here. And none of this makes sense. He's like, hey, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to go get a hoagie, and then we're going to go eat pasta. Like, what? Why? Why would I eat a big sandwich and then have pasta?
That's a lot. It's exhausting.
Like a lot.
It's like a trip to Disney, I guess. But the thing about this is also like hoagie is a popular enough phrase.
Yeah, I know.
Like if you make fun of certain parts of the country, you'd be like, "Oh, what are you going to get a hoagie?" It's not a good joke. It's not a It's also nothing anyone would get mad at. Like I grew up in Western Mass, and we referred to subs as grinders.
Okay.
And when I first said that out here, people were like, "What's that?" And I just went, "Oh, a sub. Sorry." There was never an interaction where they go, "What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? What is a I don't know grinder? What is that?" Like it's
But this
not a thing anyone can relate to.
Joe is so lost, he thinks that just referencing things that are familiar is good enough.
Right. Like someone in Philly is going to be like, "Oh, I know. I can never say hoagie," or people verbally accost me.
Every fucking comic who comes to the Comedy at the Carlson here in Rochester references the garbage plate, which is our local cuisine. That's what we're known for.
Yeah.
And I roll my eyes every time. Like, that's not just knowing that we have a garbage plate is not a joke. It's not a punchline.
Well, if you go somewhere else and say, "Hey, do you guys have a garbage plate here?" Do they punch you in the face and call you?
Yes,
a
they
little
get very upset. They don't ask a follow-up question.
Maybe there's some truth in this.
They
then.
just go, fuck you.
The sketch is like these guys are supposed to be friends, but he hears him what he calls a sandwich and he leaves him. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, dude, when he said Sunday gravy, that was too much. That was
it.
He went too far. All right, well, these guys are, as you pointed out, an electric duo.
They're a team. Yeah.
They're a team. And here's another sketch they did.
So going to these teen dancing, it's a little weird, dude.
We used to go to this one place, Enchanté, on Sundays, to this other one called California East. It was unbelievable.
How old are you, man?
I'm 57. Dude, we had like the best teen dances here.
It's a little weird, dude. Starting to think you're a
audience
chomo,
mixed
dude. I'm
up.
out of here.
I did it when I was 15.
I know the mix is terrible, but you just stomped on the craziest part of this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Listen closely, because he's talking about going to teen dances when he was
Yes,
younger.
please.
Teen dances here.
It's a little weird, dude. Starting to think you're a chomo, dude. I'm out of here.
I did it when I was 15.
Yeah, whatever, buddy.
Does Joe Matarese know what the word chomo means?
Oh no, that's purposeful.
The guy goes, I'm starting to think you're a chomo.
Yeah, you're a
Which is
child
like
molester.
A convicted child molester.
Because when you were 15, you went to a place that other 15-year-olds went.
Why would that be the punchline of this? I'm starting to think you're a chomo. Joe, you're posting this on your TikTok. What are you doing?
The Law and Order music was unnecessary. In the other one, they didn't play "It's Amore." Like there was no reason for that.
It didn't help. None of it could help.
The theme of this comedy duo, this Stiller and Mira here, the idea is Joe says something. It could just be anything. It's like, hey, I went to dances when I was a kid, or I eat hoagies, and this other guy goes, "What the fuck? I'm out of here."
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
big
Every
joke.
time he just gets annoyed talking to him. It's like,
What the hell?
later on that same day, they're just having another conversation somewhere.
Yeah, they've patched things up, yet this
Right.
guy is still angry that Joe is a little off.
Well, you and I both think that Joe's probably petering out his comedy career. It seems like when he does tours, it's really just all around Philadelphia. It's the only place he really plays, unless he wants to go to Florida with the family. He'll do a couple gigs down there. And you might think, like, well, he's still trying to do the social media stuff, but it's not really catching on.
Yeah.
I have good news for you.
What?
Michael emailed this into me just today, he saw Joe Matarese featured in the South Jersey local newspaper on page 14.
Jesus.
He's got an entire page, a little write-up on Joe Matarese. It says, Cherry Hills Joe Matarese is mining South Jersey for comedy gold, is the headline of this piece.
Okay.
Now, Mike, I want to read a little bit of this to you because this cracks me up. This is the Joe that I know.
Yeah.
So he says, or he doesn't say, this is how the article starts off. When stand-up comedian Joe Matarese was asked about his fondest memory of growing up in South Jersey, the answer came quickly, in full detail, and without any uncertainty. My greatest memory was renting a one-bedroom apartment in Wildwood with 3 other guys I graduated high school with, Matarese says. That was not only the greatest time as a young person, it was the greatest time of my life, Wildwood. 17 to 18 years old, I worked on the beach renting chairs. I did a video about it. The video the comic's referring to was a recent clip posted to his social media sites where he detailed the summer he and his friends spent working at the Jersey Shore, overcharging unsuspecting tourists on the rental fees for chairs and umbrellas and pocketing the difference in cash. Joe says, that one really did well, he said of the video. I think because it was a scam. Everything that I did that was a scam, that almost was illegal, those are the videos that do the best. So even in print, the first thing he's talking about is his social media videos and what he's doing on social media.
And it's also like this one got 1,100 views as opposed to 300.
600.
Yeah.
Right. They're not big numbers. It's ridiculous.
This one actually did well. And by the way, Joe, you don't have to say, if you're like, hey, this is something memorable that happened to me when I was younger, we know you've made a bit out of it. I can't imagine there's anything at this point that happened in the 80s that you haven't discussed to death. We got it. The 80s were a crazy time.
And I'm sure, I don't know what his publicist is that got him this amazing interview with the local newspaper.
He probably paid $100 or something. I don't
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because the fact that the first thing is when he's asked about his fondest memory growing up in South Jersey, who would ask a question like that of a comic? He was on TV. Weren't you on television?
It'd be great if this guy, like if Joe paid for this interview and the guy's first question was like, so tell me about these porcelain documentaries. And Joe's like, oh, God.
Yeah, right. I did a little research on you.
He's like a real journalist.
Right. What's your relationship with Artie Lang these days? Seem to get over on you a little bit.
Go to blindmike.net for Blind Mike or go to whoarethese.com for Carl and make sure you subscribe to both channels or there will be no banter.